The African National Congress, ANC, held a contentious, but non-confrontational conference and elections on December 18 in which Cyril Ramaphosa defeated Owei Lakemfa by a 179-vote majority. There were no serious contentious issues. It was primarily a choice of personalities, and the election itself is unlikely to lead to any serious internal crisis or changes. This is unlike the December 18, 2007 elections in which then Deputy President Jacob Zuma took on incumbent President Thabo Mbeki. That was a bruising encounter. Ordinarily, Zuma was no favorite to wrest power from Mbeki. He had been accused of rape, racketeering, and $5 billion corruption in a 1999 arms scandal. However, President Mbeki seemed to have become paranoid and quite intolerant of a number of ANC leaders. He eventually lost the support of power blocs in the ANC like the Women Wing, the Communist Party and the Congress of South African Trade Unions, COSATU. The main indication that Mbeki had lost it came when then Security Minister, Steve Tshwit claimed there was an attempted coup against President Mbeki. Those identified as the coup plotters included Ramaphosa, who had in 1994 lost the race to be President Nelson Mandela's deputy to Mbeki. The latter had gone on to succeed the legend as the Republic's president. The other two accused were former provincial premiers, Tokyo Sexwale and Matthews Fosa. They were formidable ANC leaders who were not in Mbeki's good books. Mandela had spoken out in defense of the accused. The widening opposition decided to rally round Zuma. In that 2007 elections, Jacob Zuma knocked out Mbeki by 2,329 to 1,505 votes. The victorious Zuma group pursued President Mbeki to the National Assembly to pass a vote of no confidence. On September 21, 2008, Mbeki was forced to resign and an acting president, Kgalema Motlanthe, took over to warm the South African presidential seat for Jacob Zuma, who won the 2009 elections. But this week's defeat of Drive Zuma, the president's ex-wife, and the election of Ramaphosa is unlikely to lead to the same path, the forced resignation of President Zuma. The reasons are: first, it was not an election based on conflicts, it was not a sharp divide in the ANC. Yes, the president did not support his deputy, Ramaphosa, but the voting pattern showed a close race. This is further reinforced by the fact that the top 6 positions in the new ANC leadership is split between the Zuma and Ramaphosa camps. The result of the follow-up National Executive Council elections does not promise to be radically different. So Ramaphosa, even if he wants to oust Zuma from the presidency, may be unable to garner enough strength to pass the required vote of no confidence by the new ANC leadership. Even if he is able to, that itself would not amount to an impeachment, as the president is not required to retain the confidence of his party to remain the republic's head of state. Zuma will only resign if the parliament passes a vote of no confidence in him. Even if Ramaphosa nurses the ambition of impeaching Zuma, it may be politically wiser for him to utilize his energy in consolidating and selling his candidacy for the country's presidential election slated for 2019. Also, he would need the support of the Zuma camp to comfortably win that election.